Hey, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing another one of those long form kind of videos where I basically don't edit it at all. I just kind of post it as is, unless it's going to like dox me or something. And I kind of just see what happens. So right now I'm in a file for one of the episodes of my next series in my Voidbound series, which is basically the third one. I honestly suggest you just check it out if you haven't, I'm just saying, no self-promo there. But basically I've got this like kind of ring thing with these reactors on it. I don't want to say too much else. But this is a whole black hole in the center here. So what I need to do is I need to actually here, let me see if I can get audio going for this. Let me see. Hang on. Audio, is the audio working right now? Oh, I don't think the audio is working. Hang on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the audio going right now so that we can actually hear it. Because I don't know if you ever heard it. It's called Hell March. Basically, it's a very like militaristic song. Here, let me just play it. And so that's how much I've edited so far. I honestly think it's gonna be really sick. It's basically supposed to be a much more militaristic action that they're taking on this whole black hole problem. Which you'll see more of in the final concept. Let me just play it again. Actually, no, I won't play it again. So what I need to do is, I don't know if my computer can exactly handle showing how it's gonna look right now. Hang on, let me get up my little overlay here. Okay, so it's a little unhappy with me. Yeah, I can hear my fans going. But right now you can see I gotta fix some of the brightness stuff that's going on, because I think there's some lighting stuff that I messed up. So I need to fix that right now. And then after that, we need to add the second shot. Because currently we have this first wide shot, and then we have our second reactor shot, which is right here, right? And then after that, we need another shot, and then so on and so forth, which I don't think I'll get to the very end today, but I hope to get through some stuff today, right? So, right, I need to work on this. So I don't know how this light linking stuff works. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it might have messed up when I exported it over, because I was working on an older, not an, yeah, I was working on an older version of Blender on my really old laptop. It's a MacBook Gen 1, if that tells anything. So I think it might have messed up the light linking. So this point should not illuminate the black hole. The black hole has its whole own lighting system, which means I don't want the light emitted, quote unquote, from the black hole to then go on the black hole again. It's a little confusing, but basically what I need to do is I need to take the light path that it's projecting to and only have it affect everything but the black hole. So I guess add, or no. Oh no, I have to go reactor. Will that do it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. That's looking good. It's a little yellow, so let me see if I can make it. Oh my god, my computer is screaming right now. Oh, that's kind of good. You gotta admit, that's pretty good. Oh my god. I love just like doing that. Just bing bong boop, and all of a sudden it's all good. Oh, I mean, come on, look at that. Yo, that looks sick, okay? That looks absolutely sick. Oh yeah. I feel like it's a little bit white on the edge. I don't know why. Oh, that could just be reflections going on. I also don't like how thin this is, but I don't think there's much I can do about that, so I just will leave that be. Can I look at it in the material preview? Oh, 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 maybe? Perhaps? Okay, it's a little buggy. As you can see on this ring here, let me just zoom this up. Okay, there. I have this texture. It's really hard to see this texture, so I didn't really make sure to map it correctly. So that's a little annoying. So I want to make a little bit of an observation deck. Well, steal from online, really. So I'm just gonna go ahead. What would an observation? Oh, I guess just observation deck 3D model, right? I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that. I don't need a tower. I need a deck, observation deck, because We're in the middle of space. I don't think there's gonna be a tower. Maybe sci-fi observatory. Observatory. 3D model. How about that? Actually, I don't really like Turbo Squid. They almost have nothing free. And all their free stuff is like very bad, to say the least. I mean, I can see, I can look. Yeah, that's not. I mean, this one actually doesn't look too bad, but that's not what I need. I need probably find it more on CG Trader. Oh, these are like planetary um observatories. Like not planetary, on Earth, these things, satellite antennas, that's what they're called, yeah. What would it be called then? Spaceship deck 3D model, maybe? I don't know, maybe just spaceship. Oh, okay, now it's yelling at me for too many requests. Okay. Maybe CG Trader will have it. CG Trader is actually pretty nice. I like their UI. Their UI is a lot better because they have an option to just click free instead of just downloadable or whatever Sketchfab has. Let's see. I could just take a random spaceship 3D model, throw it in there, and then use like whatever observation deck it might have. Take that and just use it from the camera perspective because you will not see it at all at this scale. Like let me pull up the sidebar. This thing is huge, right? And that's in order to simulate the light correctly. So you won't be able to see this ship at all. It's basically just for the camera. But I want you to be able to see the deck. So that's why, and I want you to have perspective on how big it is. So I just need something that has a big enough deck. Some sort of like maybe cargo or I don't really know how these work, but I don't know. Let's see. A door. That's not really gonna do much. Maybe this. Uh. Hmm. I don't know what it'd be called because I want to find it like specifically just the deck, but I know I'm not really gonna be able to find that. People don't put on online like, oh, a spaceship deck. Like, they don't do that. Or like hangar. Oh, maybe hangar. That might be a thing. Yeah, like a hangar, maybe. That's because that's Star Wars. I don't wanna steal straight from Star Wars. So, this is the one I used last time, so I don't want to reuse that. Hmm. Here, let me search up hangar because that actually seems like a good one. Hangar 3D model. Oh, he's gonna give me like, stop. Why is it doing this? Do I have to open it in like regular tab? Oh, well that worked. I'm still in private browsing. I don't know why it works this time, but that doesn't look too bad. Definitely gives you an outside view. Um, these are all like on Earth, I mean, that makes sense, they makes sense. So I don't see why it wouldn't like be like that. But I do need something for space like this, but that's paid, so I can't really use that because I'm cheap like that. So really nothing. Well, I mean, there's stuff that I could use. It just wouldn't be ideal. Seemed interesting. Well, I say it's completely rigged. That's a good start. It's actually a great start. I love when stuff is pre-rigged. Is there like some like deck? Oh, here we go. These are like small little hangers, I think. If we could just like extract the faces from that, maybe. Or they said it's rigged, so I'm willing to bet those just open. If we can use those and yeah, and then just have the camera inside of it. Or those might be like little engine things. These look like hangers. So like we could just repurpose it into a hangar if we really need to. This ship is pretty cool looking. I have to admit, who made it? Who made it? Props to Demonic Hearts, you know? Yeah, we could just totally position a camera like within one of these and then have it I'll have it maybe like show a little bit of the ship, but have it be mostly focused on the black hole, right? I think that could be good. Yeah. Let's Oh, come on. They didn't make it downloadable. Okay. Well, I can get them fab, but also I don't know how to use this really. I think you have to, yeah, you have to buy it. So it's a good ship though. I have to admit. I have to admit. Hmm. I have a feeling that I might have to make my own, which sucks. Like being creative does that. Maybe like window to E model. This is just gonna give me like a bunch of window models. I don't really want window models. But if it gives me like a big window, then that might be worth it. I'll just have to look for a lot. If I search up like sci-fi. Oh, here we go. Modular sci-fi window. I don't know if it has glass in it. The glass is like really clear, but yeah, we could definitely have the camera just looking out of that, and then that could be good. Oh, I'm not logged in. Duh. Hang on. Oh, because I'm in private. Okay. Let me just go on through my alt account. How about that? I might have done that wrong. Okay. Okay. Download. Day hell. I'll just do GLB. GLB is usually the easiest because it has the textures already pre-packed and everything. And I don't have to do any texture routing or anything. Okay, where in the world is this? Oh, okay, it imported fine. Let me go ahead and just unsketch fabify it, right? Clear parent, keep transformation, delete you all. Let's just name this window. So I know for a fact that once I start getting disorganized, I'm gonna stay disorganized, so. And then I guess we could probably, yeah, we can probably move it over by where this thing is. You can see how large this stuff is when it's literally a dot in comparison to all of this. I have to zoom in so much. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't realize it was that much, but yeah, look at that. Like that, this is huge, man. This is like a crazy build. Not build, but thing, you know? So I'm gonna have it maybe, I feel like that's a little too close to the last shot. So maybe we have it like up here, you know? Get a little bit more variety. And then, yeah, we need to make this tangent to the wall. Or we can just eat it, right? Bloop, deep blop, bloop, blop, deep blop, blop, blop. There. Oh god, I've my speed too high. Holy, I have my speed too high. Okay. So if we rotate this on its y-axis? Bing bing ba. Okay. And rotate a little on its z. And rotate a little like that. And then no, I don't want to go gimbal. Gumball. Okay. This is so hard to get right because it's curved. That should be good, right? That's pretty good. Hey, I'm gonna hide the black hole because that always makes it lag out. Yeah, I think. And maybe rotate a little more on Oh, there's no easy way to rotate this, is there? Oh, that's great. Okay. Maybe rotate it like that, a little like that. Just grab it out. Well, no one's gonna see this. Except for you. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I forgot about the clipping. Okay. Well, alright, I'll go and add a camera, and then set our active camera to that new one, and then numpad 0? No, that was the wrong keybind. No, I have to go all the way back. What was it? Was it, Shift Control Alt? Or Control Alt Shift? What was it? Snap camera to view. Snap camera to view. Alright, that's severe. Oh, Shift 0. Control Alt Numpad 0. That is a keybind. Okay. But now we should be good to go ahead and ooh, we're gonna have to rotate this camera the wazoo. Okay. Scale at 0.5, 0.1, I mean. And for no, oh god. Okay. Yeah, we need to rotate it slow on its Z so that it's more in line with the window. And then let's see here. I'll put it back to object. Let's see, I can't see it, can't see it. Where? Oh, yeah, it's because it can't see it in the first place. I have to go and copy our current settings over to there. And now we should be able to see it. But now I can't see the black hole. So it's like 0.1 there. But that's gonna make, yeah, you see this? This is all like, look at that. That is not how it's supposed to look. That's because it's set all the way down to 0.1. So that's interesting. And I don't know how to really fix that. Because if I set it to 1, look what happens. You can't see anymore. If I set it to maybe 0.9 or 0.8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If I set it all the way down to 0.4. I guess it's actually not that bad. You're getting a little bit of effect on the little ball. Maybe if I just bring this out a little bit, right? Because the effect that you get this far out is extremely small. Like if I move in now, it's like no difference. So maybe I have it out here, but then we up our clip start to 1, which is just barely there. I see it clipping a little up there. And maybe zoom in a little. And oh yeah, set our focal length up. It's like 70. Because then we're not getting any clipping. And maybe like that? I don't know how that looks. Let's see. Whew. Okay. Oh, it kind of looks like an egg. I'm gonna be honest. The black hole kind of looks like an egg because we're looking directly on it. That's an interesting effect. I mean, is that fine? I don't know. I don't know if that's fine. Oh. Okay, and I have an idea. If we go ahead and we have to like pivot it. Oh, it's into the little thing here. That's interesting. I guess it's clipping through it, so it's fine. We have to like pivot this around so that, oh yeah, we are looking directly on it. Don't we have something that makes it so that you can pivot around? Yeah, pivot around, was it event horizon? Okay. What does it do? Wait, what? Huh? I thought I was supposed to make a pivot. Why is it not pivoting? Okay, whatever. Okay, we have to totally redo that because I actually need, oh, my views all messed up and everything. Okay, I need to go back down to the window and make it actually like somewhere lower. Wait, no. Oh, I was just looking at it wrong. It's not right above it. It's just the way I was looking at it made it appear like it was right above it. Oh, I mean, duh. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta fix this up. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I have the scroll speed set so high that it's just teleporting. Okay. I just don't know how to make it so that it doesn't look like it's, like it looks like that. It looks like an egg. I don't want it to look like an egg, but it looks like, you get what I mean, right? Like the yolk is like this yellow stuff, and then the egg white is this yellow stuff, and the yolk is the black hole. Like this looks like an egg, and I don't want it to. Maybe we go ahead. Let's go to this frame, 140. Okay, repeat 2. Delete it, and then set the camera to this camera. Control B. Oh, Control B. Which one is it? Control B. There we go. Okay. Let's see how just this looks in object mode. I think I need movement. I think that's what's making this look a little weird. I need movement. So maybe, maybe I move the camera. Oh god. Oh, it's so janky. Gotta love working at huge scales, I guess. Oh, it's because I have a face snap. That's why. Okay. Maybe we move it forward. Okay. And we set this back down to 50. And we set clip start down to 0.4 again. Because that does clip a little bit, and it does look a little funky, but it overall works. So if we just have it maybe set back here. And then we need some movement. We definitely need movement here. Because we have some movement on the last frame. Like the first frame is totally stationary, basically. So, I mean, there's a little bit of like movement. The second frame, you see the things start to spin. And then this frame, you should see like maybe, I'm thinking like some spaceship go by. Or, yeah, I think seeing some sort of just like object. It doesn't even have to be a spaceship. I don't even need to find a model for that. I just need to have an object go by. Because all you're going to see is just darkness. You're just going to see a dark object fly by. Yeah, okay. Object, let's snap our cursor to here. And scale this cube out the wazoo, man. Just absolutely huge, man. Massive, some might say. Let me scale it up to that. Bring it over here. And yeah. So then I have to bring it up like that. Oh my god, I'm trying to, there we go. I have to scroll up in order to get to move. So maybe we have this cube at this position, at that frame. And then by the time that we switch cameras, we have it go maybe like that. No, that's too high. Oh, that actually looks fine. Insert that, and then let's make the interpolation linear. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, that needs to be higher. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Let's just shoot it up. Oh, no, it's too high. It's like right next to the camera, actually. Okay. Let's see. So it's there, and then it's down there. So maybe we lower it a little. Oh, I just accidentally did something I did not mean to do. I did not want proportional lighting. There we go. Okay. How does that look in this view, though? Ooh. And maybe we have the cube. Okay, we might need a spaceship then. Like a really low poly spaceship model. How about that? We don't even need it to look good. We just need to look, right? Let's see. Where is? I want Sketchfab. I like Sketchfab. I'll just CG Trader. That's fine. It gives me like a 20-second wait time, but that's fine. Yeah, low poly and just a simple spaceship, really. Because it doesn't need to look special or anything. It just is like maybe it's carrying some sort of plasma somewhere. I don't know how spaceships work. This looks good, but I feel like it's too like armored, you know? I don't know if this is like military, but It wouldn't really have that flying around. So yeah, how would we do this? I'm sure that would look great. Yeah, I think we'll just do one of these. Boo. Actually, I'll just do this one. Fine. Oh no, I have to use a free file. Okay. It's gonna try and trick me by not letting you download it after 20 seconds. Oh, I guess I signed in. Okay. Yeah, so this will be replaced with a spaceship, and then that kind of flies across, and you see that, and you're like, whoa, what's that doing? And then never figure it out. God, I need to put like, the Jeopardy theme song when I'm waiting for this. Okay. Oh, and there's a dot blend. Let's go. Let's go. This is OP. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I just hit everything. Damn it. Oh, ah. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna go off the render. And... Oh, mine wireframe? Why am I in wire? Okay, there. Well, let's snap the cursor just so that we have it at the same spot. And then we can go and append for once. Usually people don't upload and blend. Object and that. Well, this has me actually. Okay, well, just let me make a new collection. Ship. Okay, or just ship. I guess that works. And then all of these, and hopefully, yeah, just importing this there. And then we can get rid of all of these areas and points. And we can go and look at it. Oh, we have 3? Okay. I don't know why we have 3, but we have 3. Let's see how this looks in Render Preview. Just make sure all the materials are here. Okay, none of the materials are here. Why are none of the materials here? Oh, wait, no, it might just not be rendering. I don't know. I can't tell. Can I hide these? Okay, these are the only things on here, which means materials are not here. So, where are the materials? Maybe I should have a look. Material these? Append? Unless they just didn't pack the materials. In that case, that just sucks. I feel like I should be able to find it. Right? Shield 008. This isn't the lighting doing anything. They're literally just not... Okay, wait. So this isn't set to render. This isn't set to render. This is set to render. So why is there no material? Is it something that they have set for some reason? Oh, emission is set to like 200. Okay, well that's a good thing to know. Still no texture though. So I think it's just missing the image. It'd be really nice if I can get this. So shading. Okay, we're looking for material 003 in this. So this is 3. And we'll probably add it as 9. And then... Oh, that's not it. Okay, maybe it's some other material then. I'm gonna have this full of materials. 001. And now I'll import as 10. Oh, no, I don't think it's gonna work. Because the images weren't imported with it, I don't think. Yeah, they didn't pack the texture images, so... I feel like that always happens. Okay, hang on. I can just actually download the FBX. I feel like FBX is like my second option there. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, it's the textures.zip. This always happens. I always get the blend file and I'm like, oh, there's no textures. And then it's just in the textures.zip. And I always forget that. Let's just... Oh, hi there. Why are you making noises at me? Let's extract here. There. Okay. And then we can actually undo all that. And actually just go back to the very beginning where we had all these ships. And file, external data, find missing, downloads, find. And hopefully, hands off your keyboard and mouse. Yes! Okay. That worked. So are these like different polys? Oh god. Are these different poly counts or something? You're that many. It's like 1100, 1100, 1100. Okay, I'm just gonna use the one that's marked to render, you know? So hopefully if I look at this in render preview, this glass is see-through? Oh, well, I guess it would help if we could, mm, okay. So it's not see-through. That's actually fine, I think. Alpha, yeah, no, that's just not gonna, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, whatever, you know. Actually, I'm gonna set this to back to what it was before so that I don't forget. Okay, so let's take this, right? Let's unhide everything. Oh, I said unhide. Yo, oh wait, the question, yeah. Okay, so let's take this and then take it over to wherever the hell we were before. And where were we? We're up there. So if I snap the cursor to there, and then, okay, I gotta find a keybind for that. Snap cursor to selected blender. Shift S. Is that it? Shift S. Oh, let's go. Cursor to selection. Oh, that's so much easier. And then Shift S, and then what would it be? What would the full keybind be? 2? Oh, that's so OP. I've always just been going up to object, snap, but no, I can just do that, and then selection to cursor, and bop. Look at that, right there. And if we look here, it's right there. Okay, that's actually really good to know. It's gonna be way better. Oh, I should not have been saying this. Ah, no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay. Well, now I have to redo all the keyframes. Great. Okay. Where's our starship? Here it is. Let's scale this up until we can actually kind of see it. Not too big, though. I don't want it to be huge. And then let's rotate it that way. Let's look at the camera. Wrong camera. Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Where are we? Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay. Which direction is it facing? Okay, we want it to actually just rotate on its own. Not like that. Nope. Okay. There we go. Is it upside down? Nope. Okay. So now it's rotated the right way. I mean, know it's in the line of sight of that. So then I can probably just bring it back. And then I'm gonna bring it back a little bit more. Insert it, and then bring it over here and insert it. And make all this linear, and hopefully. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's go and look at the render preview here, I guess. To see how this looks. Man, I'm really giving my computer a workout, huh? Ooh, I feel like it should pass by a little earlier. Like right when you switch to this camera, I think. You should like see it like come around just then. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, my CPU is at 100%. Oh yeah, I forgot, my GPU is not usable by Blender, which sucks. Okay, so that, first off, that is way too far. Yeah. Let's grab, oh god. Oh, it's so laggy, hang on. There we go. Let my computer breathe for a second, you know. That should be good, right? And that should look fine, I think, right? Oh my god, I've been going for like 30 minutes. Actually doesn't look too bad. I feel like it's too bright. You know what I mean? You know, if you know, you know, right? Now it looks too dark. Ah. Oh, it's basically like being lit on one side. Okay, what is the sun lighting? If we can get it to be in the... Do I remove it from... Oh, that's because it's not getting lighting from the reactor. So what if we put this stuff into the reactor reflection? Oh god, that is heavily illuminated. Okay, hang on. Okay, I gotta get this out of render preview. We put light linking. White linking for this, and then put it into just a general collection, right? So everything but the ship should be affected by the sun, because I want like basically there to be contrast where you got the light on this side and then the shadow on this side, but we're not getting that if the sun is affecting it all. So I'm just gonna go and move everything except for the sun effect into the sun effect collection. Oh, did that not work? Okay. Hang on. I gotta show hierarchy, I think. And then select everything except for the sun effect. Hello, except for the sun effect. There we go. And then move it into sun effect. Okay, it got rid of all my collections. That's whatever. I'll live in regret. Okay. Let's go and close all these down. Put this into reactor category. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out on this. Okay. And then do this. And then do that. But then to new question, the reactor. I swear if it moves it out. Okay, you moved it out. I think this would have been a lot easier if I had just done it a different way, but oh well. I think this is also, yeah. Name that ring. Put that into the reactor. Starship, wide shot window. Oh yeah, I probably should go into the reactor. And then as for which one was it? Okay, yeah, so now I messed all of that up. So light linking, and then the black hole should be in a new category. Black hole, but should still be affected by the sun. Well, the sun shader, I mean. So if I into sun effect, but then, okay, and then points, light linking, no, yeah. Light linking should be, let's make a new one, I guess. Oh yeah, a new one called, point effect, and that'll be everything that's affected by this point. And so I think we just move, I guess, camera, reactor shot, wide shot, that can go into an environment collection. Same with these two. And then we can just throw the reactor. Yeah, the reactor into the point effect. And Starship will not be affected by, oh, yes it will. Be affected by the point effect. And then the black hole is affected by the sun. And the reactors also, so we have to put that into the sun effect. I think that should be good. Okay. So if we go and set light linking to do point effect, and then we set our sun to sun effect, and then we look, it should be the same. Ooh, that is not the same. Our reactor should also get, I guess we should make a new one that's called both. So both effect. And then move our reactor into the both effect. So now that's not getting, well, it shouldn't be getting any lighting. And then that, and can you not do multiple, what? In both effects, add, what's going on? Why is it, what is it doing? What are we doing? Okay. But then if I look at the ship, it's not gonna have that, is it? What? What? Okay, this is so confusing. Why am I doing that? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this whole effect thing. This is so annoying. Problem solving here, huh? So if I look at it right now, yeah, everything's like all messed up, right? So sun should go to react. Oh no, should go into black hole. That should just this is so annoying. Starship. That's not part of reactor though. So then let's just make a new one. Call this, I don't know, that. I'm getting a little annoyed at this. Put that into there, and then put that into there. And then have the sun affect everything. So just don't do anything for that. And then point should be set to that gobbledygook. There. And now it doesn't affect the black hole. But then it affects our starship, but our starship is not affected by the sun. Right? But no. Oh, it's because it's getting the reflections from that bouncing all the way back to here. Right? Oy, bien. Wow, this is a lot more than I thought it would be. So then I probably have to set. Oh, oi. Okay, well, that should work. I mean, come on, that should work, right? Hang on. Let me actually just look at the full-on render from this like image here, right? What does the render look like? This might take a bit. Ooh. Oh, it's because of the. Okay. To be honest, I mean, it'll look a lot better when we have the whole composite apply, right? Okay, well, water break. Yo, what is that effect that's being made right there? I have not seen that yet. Like, there's like this, like, I don't know what you call it, like, parabola? I don't remember what it's called. But it's like exponential. No, it's not exponential. It's like this weird looking curve thing that's formed. Look at that. Is that from the render or is that intentional? I don't know if I like it or not. Is that like, I'm trying to figure out what that is. What is that? It's still there after 6 samples. So I feel like maybe it's not intentional, but it's, what is that? Huh. I've not seen it before on these renders. And I feel like I've rendered every single square inch of this black hole. This is definitely gonna be a cool, pretty cool shot. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, my CPU is at 80. Okay, wait. I'm a little worried about this. Okay. Whoa, that is bright. Also, my CPU started like that hit like 80. It has not hit that high yet. Okay. Whoa, what in the world is going on here? Yo, that is very bright. I'm gonna be honest. That is very bright. I'm not surprised. I mean, if I look at what's going on here, right? I think we need to turn the point. What? I swear it was brighter than that. What if I go like super close? Will you be able to see it? All right, there we go. See that? That is way bright. We don't want it to be that bright. So then I probably then need to, and let me just hide the black hole because that's causing my CPU to like overheat right now. So if we look at this, right? How am I supposed to see? Okay, there we go. That gives me a good idea of how bright this is. So right now it's at 500 gigawatts, which makes sense. I mean, it has to be really bright in order for you to get that whole feel. Actually, that's better, but I'm still getting some of that white harshness. So if I go ahead, maybe let's turn on the false color. Oh yeah, that is sharp. Okay. So we'll need to adjust this, maybe 25 gigawatts. Only a few gigawatts, you know. Okay, so that whole white area is decreasing. Maybe 15. I don't want to make it so that you can't, like, it doesn't reveal any detail. So maybe some white is good here, right? Let's look back at original. Actually, I like that better. Maybe we even lower it more. I mean, look at the camera view. I don't know. It feels just like dark. It feels too dark. Oh, also, I cannot use AGX. That is not looking good at all. I gotta go back to Filmic. There we go. I'm so used to Filmic being like the option that you go to, but it doesn't. I guess for this it isn't. Yeah. And I can look at other stuff. False color, Filmic log, that's washed out. AGX, pink. Standard. What's the difference there? Oh, I think it's just sharper colors. I don't want that. And raw, ew, and ew. Yeah, Filmic. Those are really deep, saturated colors. I like that. So, I mean, actually, that darkness actually does do it pretty well. I'm gonna be honest. And that spaceship isn't looking too like. Oh wait, hang on. I'm seeing a little bit of that. That weird white like thing. I mean, if I look back here, it's really accentuated by the whole compositing thing that we have going on here, right? I don't know if I can. Yeah, there we go. The whole glare stuff, right? I think turning down the brightness is gonna help. I mean, apparently I shouldn't be doing these renders at max speed, so I'm gonna go and actually make it so that Blender is a little limited here. I don't know where it is. Ah, there you go. Limit this. Yes. Yeah, just by like 40%. No, that's actually a bit much. That's almost half. No, I don't want that. Maybe 25. Because I get pretty worried when I see it hit 80 degrees. That's like my like stressing point for that. Okay, here, let's look at the false color map, right? So we're getting none of that white except for this small. Oh, I thought we were. Never mind. So we're not getting any white, I don't believe. And if we are, it's not very prominent, right? So if I set this back to its original, which I think was 500 gigawatts, which is a lot. There's some white here. There's white here. That's like cyan, I think. Back to 15 gigawatts. It's more of a, is that darker blue? It's got a little bit blue mixed in it. You can see like these places that were white before are now more red, which is still very bright. Okay, so I think then let's go and set this to Filmic. And I guess I can wait for it to render again. Oh, render image. Okay. Well, how are you doing? Well, that's fine. Whatever day it is. Nice little water break. Yep. All right. Right away, I feel like it's a lot better. I'm seeing a bit white light creeping in here. I'm still seeing that weird, like, I can't see when you zoom in, but if you zoom out, like, just enough, you can see that little white funnel start to form. There we go. Now you see a little bit more. I don't know what that's caused by. Like, I really don't. And it still looks like an egg, in my opinion. Maybe I've just been using eggs too much, which is a bad idea in this economy, but it really does look like an egg. Maybe it's just because it's so round. It's like perfectly round. I bet if you were to count all these pixels, it would end up being perfectly round. It also gives me some inspiration for like some like Mandelbrot set, you know? No, like it's got like those like super sharp lines, but then it's also so like organic. Gotta do like some sort of like creepy pasta video on that, I swear. Come on, take more samples. Oh, I need to get a better PC. 2 more samples. It's almost there. I can hear my CPU starting to get a little mad at me. Almost there. One more sample. Yeah, I'm noticing this area over here. This is gonna turn into a huge like, you know that bloom effect that we got last time. This is gonna turn into a huge contributor to that. Um, I feel like this is also gonna become a huge bloom like spot as well. Oh, I think it's. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that go. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hot. Uh, I don't know, Kiro. Ah, it's better than last time. Ooh, that's still really bright. Like, staring at that, that is not gonna be good. I feel like, well, look at the ship. The ship this time is a lot better looking. Like, you can actually see it. This is a lot better. I have to admit, this is a lot better. Okay. It's the only thing is that bloom. It's just that weird. Well, that's like the event horizon right there. Right? That's where all the refraction starts to happen. I can make that like not as bright. I wonder if I turn down. Oh, God, I had it on cycles right now. If I go ahead, let's name this what would this be called? Observation shot. Oh, I need to spell. Gotta be perfectionist here. Shot. There we go. If we go into here and set our exposure or gamma, that kind of gets rid of color exposure. Well, they kind of do the same thing. I don't know what the difference is. I feel like I should remember, but I don't. Gamma. I feel like below like 0.75, you start to really notice it. So if I go ahead and I leave our gamma at 1, but then the frame that we switch to this camera, okay, so this frame it's 1, yippee-ki-yay, but then this frame it's 0.75, right? It's a little bit of deeper red, but other than that, I don't think it's very noticeable. Hopefully we are removing some of this. You see right here, that little white, that white band that's around it. I don't know how to fix that, so I feel like that's the best way of doing it. I should probably look at the other shots as well, make sure those aren't messed up. That's actually a pretty cool effect, like that deep red. You can still see it very well, but it's not too much. And then our first shot back here. Yeah, of course that's good. I mean, come on, it's a black hole surrounded by a reactor. Come on. Okay, let's save that. And render it again. Woohoo! Oh, more water, I guess. Ah, sure, I rendered on the wrong frame. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go to the correct frame this time. And render it there. Hopefully this looks good. If this doesn't work out, then I'm gonna have to set the bloom to be lower. And I think that'll be the strat. Let's see, how many samples are we at? 2. I should really set the speed lower. Oh my god. I really should. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. This is taking way too long. This is gonna take me another like 2 hours if I leave it at that. Let's see. 2 samples. Okay. Yeah, because the real point of this is to see how it looks when it's composited. Because once it's composited, this thing looks like 10 times better, I swear. Compositing without it, I would be like cooked. This thing would look like absolute dog water. Sample 1 of 2 and sample 2 of 2. And it's got a composite. My PC's gonna light up in flames, and we all live happy. I'm just watching the temperature rise. Oh no, now it's 70. 75. I don't like that. But it should give us a good result, maybe. Still that same real bright. Makes you think that I have to adjust the gamma. Not the gamma, I already fixed the gamma. The bloom. Compositing. Because I know we can animate this as well. Oh, and we can get like real-time feedback, which is good. So I wonder which of these glares is doing it then. Well, I guess I could look. Let's see, which one of these is it? 0 strength? Is that it? I think it like overlays it on top. Not that. Maybe at the very start. 0 strength. Okay, that's better. It's not as bright. What if I set this one? That's also better. So then what if I do both? But now it's looking a little, like, bad, you know? Okay, what if I set both of them to 0.5? Maybe that one 0.5, that one 0.5. And then this one... What does this change? This is changing nothing. Oh my god. And lens distortion, that's fine. Strength 1. Well, I don't want it to also be washed out, which is like, it's like a balance. Because this feels too washed out. I mean, you're not getting any of the harsh lines, which is good. Maybe, what if I set it to 0.25? Well, that's 0.36. What? 0.25. I still feel like it's a little grainy. So what if I set this to 0.75? What? Oh, I feel like that makes it brighter or darker. This one does. What are they thinking here? What does this do? Boop. Boop. Oh, God. Oh, God. I should not have done that. No, please go back. Well, that's definitely better, I have to admit. No, I'll keep it as that. I'll keep it as that. We'll see. When I do the final render, maybe it'll tell me otherwise. Also, I did notice that this is clipping into this part, which there is 0 continuity. So I'm just gonna rotate this a little. Whoa. A little feisty there. Okay. Look at that. Maybe that. There we go. Hey, I made good progress. Hey, in just under an hour too. Look at that. My recording here says I just hit an hour. Oh my god, that was an hour of doing Blender. That's all I did. Oh my god. Surprised at how little you do in an hour, huh? I mean, personally, I feel like I made a lot of progress. You know, it's all about me, obviously. No, but honestly, if you've watched this far, then good job. I mean, you've done me a crazy thing. You've earned me a lot of money right now. I mean, God, if you search it up, people make a lot. I don't, but people do. I think this month I made like $3 off of YouTube at least. Okay. Well, that was actually a lot more progress than I thought I'd make. Now I'm tired of talking. I don't know how people do this. Okay, saved. We're all good, right? Okay. I don't want to lose all that progress. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. Okay. That's it for this. If you enjoyed, if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments, right? Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I actually like doing these a lot. See ya.